Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I have a haul for the month of February. It's March already, but I'm just getting around to this. Actually, it's some stuff from February and from March from the Goodwill Bins. I live close to one that has, if you have never been to the Goodwill Bins, they are the last ditch effort at the Goodwill to move their product out, stuff that wasn't sold in the stores. And at my particular one, the books are 59 cents a pound, and they usually have a whole row of books. It's just like three 10-foot by 10-foot bins that you can go search through and find all different books. And a couple different times I found these books, and I plan on using them in journals. So I found this one that was from Africa. I have jungle themed stuff that I want to do, like the Jungle Cruise book. I think I have a Jungle Cruise little golden book, so I thought that these would work well in that. And then I have this one that I found, it's Noah's Ark. I love the illustrations in here. It's more of a picture book. There's not a lot of writing in it, so that will work very well in a journal. I found this one that's really cool. I love the cover, not necessarily the content. This is the name of the book. So I didn't really read the book, but I'm only going to use the cover, and I'll cover up the spine. But I just thought that was a really neat cover. And then I found several of these record books, and some just the covers. They didn't have the records in them. So this one is a Wooden Soldiers. It doesn't have the record. This one does. It's a Black Beauty. So I may keep the ones that have the records, because I do have a record player. Like, I won't use them for journals. This one doesn't have a record, but I do have circus themed stuff that I've been collecting that I want to use, so that would really be cool. This one is a little Indian, has the record in it. That's really cute. This one's called Musicians. The Musicians of Bremen. I've never heard of that one before, but this also has the record. And these records look like they were never used. They're pretty pristine. That one's really cute. And then I found Mr. Dog, and that one has the record in it too. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my camera. This one's Chicken Little, does not have the record. And then The Ugly Duckling does not have a record. Here's just a sleeve for Alice in Wonderland. And then a sleeve for this one in a little red schoolhouse. I think these would make great covers for a journal or just a page. This one is really cool. I wish it had the record in it, because when my daughter has a baby, she wants to do her nursery in classic Pooh. So if it had the record, I would give this to her with the record. But I do plan on making her a journal. I found this Charlie Brown encyclopedia book. I've done many Charlie Brown books, but not a big one, so I do want to do some larger Charlie Brown journals. And I found this one. I thought it's very modern, but I do have it's a Small World little golden book, a vintage one, that I thought I could use the pages in here for that book to add additional book pages. It's really warped and like it's been smashed. This one I thought was really pretty. This is when I was a kid, they had these weekly reader clubs, but this one I thought I could use for Easter books. This was from the 1970s. I was a baby in the 1970s, but I do remember these books. Probably not this one specifically, but I know my mom used to collect, or she used to get these books in the mail for us, different ones. And then I found some scrapbook paper. It's always nice to find the double-sided. This one is a circus theme, and it's like a love circus theme, but I thought that would be great for a circus journal. So there's a few of these, and then this one. And then this one that has the hearts and stripes. I only found, I think there were 2 others, but they were torn up and scrunched. So these were a little bit warped, but I just ironed them. And then I stacked some other 12 by 12 paper pads on top to kind of flatten them out a little bit. Alright, I found these multiplication cards. They're not the really, really old ones, but they are blue, so I think it's always nice to find the different colors of flashcards. These are probably from early 2000s, I'm not sure, or maybe the 90s, I don't know. I found some lace. It looks like something that was sewn on to something else. It looks like they cut it off, but I thought it was cool because it has the trim along there. And then I found some ribbons. This one's very vintage. It's a green velvet. And then I found a couple newer ones that are like the Ofray and Celebrate It, orange and a pink. I found this yarn. I love finding the more textured yarns for my journals. They're great for, well, I use them mainly for my tassels, so I really love this, and I didn't have this color. I found a light pink notepad, an 8.5 by 11. And then I found this Super Mario Adventures book. It's like a comic book. I do have some Mario little golden books, and I also have a lot of like 80s themed video game stuff, so I do want to do those. I don't know what the market is for that, but I just think it would be fun. I've collected lots of stuff, so I really thought this was a neat book. Alright, I found another vintage Charlie Brown book. This was given to somebody in 1963, but it's like a little sayings book. Really cute. And then I found this Brothers Grimm Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So not the Disney version. And then I found this book, Poems to Read to the Very Young. And whoops, my tripod is a little bit low. I need to move it up. But this one has a lot of fun illustrations in it. I would like to see what the date was. Let's see. 1961. This is really cute. It's one of the larger books. Okay. And then I found this little tiny Pinocchio book. It's got a lot of damage, so this I would use for the, like, maybe to make die cuts and stuff because of the whatever got around the edges here. It's got water damage or something. And then I found this cute little Telltale book. It's got, they repaired it, and it also has water damage. It's just really cute. And then, almost done here, I found this really old ledger book. Super old. I'm sure it's from like the 60s. Doesn't have a date in there. But it hasn't been used a whole lot, but it has like the alphabet here. I guess you can write names and addresses, and then it has the regular ledger pages. And I love how it has the teal on the side there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the last thing I found was this lanyard for Ohio State University. I am in Columbus, Ohio, and I plan on making an Ohio State junk journal for some random person that happens to watch my channel. I think I do have a couple people that buy from me that live in Ohio. So I don't know if that will be something that somebody would buy, but I know we're not from Ohio, so we went to Purdue. But my daughter said that Ohio State fans are like very crazy when it comes to their school, so she said they would probably buy a Ohio State junk journal. So yeah, anyway, that's why I got that. So that is what I found for this month. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what was your favorite item that you saw here, and let me know what you're working on right now. I'd love to know what journals or what crafty things you're doing. And we'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.